Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith.
Live from Denver, it's the home of the Nuggets. We're broadcasting from the Pepsi Center. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against the Jazz.
And look, it's always tough to win on the road. You've got to go in with the right mindset, and they did.
They were the aggressors that night, relentless in their approach, especially scoring the basketball.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much. Now, after the Nuggets added Nikola Jokic to the starting lineup, they finished the 16-17 season as the best offensive team in basketball. Now, last year we saw some regression, but this is still a young team that's learning how to play together and trying to climb the ladder of a very competitive Western Conference. Kevin?
A team on the rise, D.A. We'll see. Well, Steve, two strong benches tonight. Both front offices. Great job building these teams and building their depth.
You're totally right, Kevin, and it's hard to do under this salary cap situation. You need strong talent evaluators to be able to have these type of benches.
Sometimes those guys, Smitty, are as valuable as the players themselves.
You're totally right. Whenever you can pick out talent and find guys that fit the great system, you have something.
So Golden State will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Durant and Green are the forwards. And it's Cousins in at the 5. Outside, Green. Cousins with a screen on Millsap. Out to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Over Harris. And Thompson gets it to go.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
The Nuggets on offense. Outside Thomas. Sinks the three-pointer.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
Opens up opportunities for everyone, makes the offense its most dynamic.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Over Harris. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Durant. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Here's a good example of taking what the defense allows. Klay Thompson, not just an outside threat.
Thomas passes to Jokic. Back to Thomas. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
Outside, Porter. Outside Thomas. Porter with the screen for Thomas. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Curry against Thomas. Green, the screen. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Harris. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 6.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Thomas against Curry. Thomas dishes to Harris. Passes it to Millsap. Jokic with the screen on Thompson. Harris kicks to Porter. Denver needs to get off his shot, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
And Paul Millsap, a four-time All-Star in Atlanta. Greg, as we know, he missed most of last season after left wrist surgery.
A big loss after just signing that mega contract with the Nuggets. I mean, he's a lot older than most of their core, but a great fit in their front court and obviously one heck of a player.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Millsap. Well, a high level of scrutiny for this Warriors team. Last season, they led the league in technicals and ejections. Smitty, how important is it for them to get a handle on that?
Well, it's not a good look for them, but they have some competitors, but you have to challenge in the right way. Play with poise, and they're fine when they're on the court.
And he makes both free throws. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson, a screen on Porter. Now here's Curry. He had 34 points in the win against the Utah Jazz. Screen by Cousins. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
They already got into a nice flow. 4 for 5 from the field.
Millsap sets the pick for Thomas. They get it back. No good on that one. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And in the early part of the season, Steve, teams are usually at their healthiest. How do you maintain that healthy factor throughout the long season?
You know, I love what these organizations are doing, and also players individually. They're getting their rest. They're having the individual trainers on the side. Nutrition has played a huge role right now. And I think for a lot of the younger guys, we can't be afraid to ask the veteran what he's doing. And I think that's what a lot of the veterans right now are taking these young guys under their wing and not only teaching them the skill level on the court, but how to maintain their bodies throughout the season.
A chance to look at stats for Cousins. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 25 points per, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
You know what? Everything is coming so easy for him right now, operating on the highest level.
Now here is Harris. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix. Over Thompson. Harris, good. Harris has got his first points in this one.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry from deep three-point range, and another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Jokic sets the screen for Thomas. The pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Cousins.
All over that one. DeMarcus gets himself in position, times the block beautifully.
Pass to Curry. Green, the screen. To the middle, and stolen by Harris. Thomas, it's a wide open look. It's good from long range. Thomas got 10 points.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
Curry fires from way outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Thomas passes to Jokic. Thompson against Harris. Jokic with the screen on Thompson. Harris kicks to Jokic. Clock at 4. Porter with the screen for Thomas. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Pass to Porter. Thomas against Curry. Passes it to Jokic. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, early on, neither team put much emphasis on the defensive side.
No doubt. The offensive game planning on both sides has been effective early on.
Thompson misses.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Now Cousins. For Isaiah Thomas missed from long range. Jokic against Cousins. Outside Durant. The baseline J. That one a little long. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. That's good from Thomas on the assist from Porter. He's got 12.
See, this is how you dictate the flow of the game. He's been lit this quarter.
Curry against Thomas. The 11-footer, and that's good for 2.
Great feel for the game. Curry likes this shot when he doesn't want to take it to the rim.
Denver calls timeout. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
When things come too easy, it's easy to lose focus. But they held each other accountable and played hard.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Then for the Warriors, Bell is checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And McCaw is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Denver passing it around. Murray the pass to Hernan Gomez. And Plumlee kicks to Murray. And there's the pass to Lyles. Over Bell. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lyles got his first bucket of the night.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball last.
You got to try to keep Cousins out of the paint. Shoots a high percentage from there. Uses that big body to his advantage.
Now here's Barton. Plumlee dishes to Barton. Again, the Nuggets score. And here is Curry. He kicks it to Cousins. Back to Curry from deep. Warriors the rebound. McCaw the pass to Curry. On the wing, Iguodala shoots over Lyles. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
Now here's Barton. To the inside. Here's Murray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Curry kicks to McCaw. Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 11 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now Plumlee. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hernan Gomez passes to Plumlee. Lyles with the screen. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
They are just killing them on the interior. And with the playmaking in Denver's front court, point guard Jamal Murray is free to hunt his shot. Very comfortable playing off the ball.
One shot, gentlemen.
And you look at Jamal Murray's assist numbers, he's more like a two-guard.
Well, he's kind of a combo, 6'4", 6'5"-ish, but you can't have enough shooting, and he's got a quick trigger.
Now, here is Bell. Curry with it. Now guarded by Murray. Iguodala, no good. Denver in the lead. Murray kicks to Barton. It's deflected. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Left side, Curry. Pass to Cousins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. His three-pointer's off the mark. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry against Murray. 1:36 left to play in the first. Second chance shot. Bell with the block. Here's McCaw. Barton defending. Cousins dishes to Curry. Here's McCaw. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Miles with the screen. And it's Murray penetrating. Cousins against Barton. Iguodala with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's McCaw. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. Murray kicks to Barton. Plumlee, the pass to Barton. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Out to the right wing. Files a screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got it all tied up now for Denver.
And if you don't get out on Murray, he will light you up from beyond. He's lethal.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Murray left side. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
They also want to be unpredictable. Mix up the play calling. Keep the defense guessing.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. McCaw is out there with Livingston. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Bell in at the power forward.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray. So often when a player comes off injury, he's placed on a conservative minutes restriction. Usually it's the It's the trainers that put that, the doctors that will tell the coaches what they can and cannot do. Do you think there's more of that now than when you were playing?
Totally, Kevin. I look back and think about when I played, the injuries you have. Usually coaching staff, trainers, they ask, are you ready to go? I wouldn't say 100%, but are you ready to resume the amount of minutes you played? And you couldn't answer that. They pretty much kept you out. But I think nowadays, like you said, it's more of limiting your minutes, having these minute restrictions, getting you ready to play. Definitely more than when I played.
Medical staff has a very large voice in this, and it continues that way.
Yes.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, some have nicknamed center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game." He feels that staying calm will succeed. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Barton, no luck.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernangomez. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now, here's Livingston. He's covered by Murray. Livingston with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. For Murray, and it's off the back rim, no good.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Kicks it to Barton. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. Let's now pause to take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for the Nuggets.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Now, here's Livingston. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Cousins with a screen on Murray. Livingston kicks to Cousins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
That one looked true coming out of his hand. Cousins with great confidence from distance.
Hernangomez passes to Lyles. Here's Barton, defended by Bell. Lyles sets a screen for Murray. Passes to Lyles. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got his third rebound tonight. Livingston kicks to Cousins. Plumlee with some nice D.
That's just two tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
Hernangomez in the corner. There's the pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Barton outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Barton's got his second basket of the night.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Livingston passes to McCaw. Back to Livingston. There's the pick. And stolen by Murray. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Love the commitment from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around to come up with these steals.
Bell with a screen on Barton. Now here's Livingston. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Screen by Cousins. Shot, high post. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Livingston.
That's why they put the basketball in his hand to run pick and rolls. High basketball IQ, and he always makes the right play out of it.
Denver calls timeout. the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jordan Bell. Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Patrick McCaw. Outside for Durant. Knocks it loose.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
And they pick up 2. Durant's got his first 2 points.
That's easy money for KD. He's always had great touch from the mid-range.
Now, here's Thomas. He's covered by Livingston. And that one's good. Millsap. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got tall.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the chart.
Here's Millsap. The Warriors making the shot. Porter kicks to Millsap. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Cousins. Lobbed up there for Durant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
KD with the reach to finish anything you throw his way.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Millsap sets the pick for Thomas. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his third in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Thompson with the block.
Don't underestimate Klay Thompson on the defensive end. Perfect timing on the block.
Green passes to Durant. Porter with a block. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. And Greg, with Michael Porter combining the length, athleticism, and scoring ability, he's a rare prospect.
I mean, in high school, he was the #1 prospect on a lot of people's lists. Had the back injury in his only year of college, but everyone knew what he could do when given the chance.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And Smitty, if you had to boil it down to a single play in your career, what was your biggest moment?
Kevin, I'm glad you asked that question. I can also get it out there to everybody in the basketball universe. Game 7, Western Conference Final. Shaq fouled me, and they did not call the foul. Shaq fouled me, Kevin. That play still haunts me. I'm still mad.
Really? After all these years?
Yes. And he still lets me know that he didn't foul me, but we got to run the tape. He fouled me.
Right. Baseline J on the way. Thompson misses. Denver's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Harris outside. And it's Jokic in the corner. Jokic sets the screen for Thomas. He kicks it to Harris. And again, Denver no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson against Harris. Pass to Durant. Screen by Cousins. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Durant missing.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Harris's shot is good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Warriors trail by 3. Passes it to Livingston. Over Thomas. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Livingston's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like the way Clay now studies a defense and makes great decisions with the ball.
Outside Thomas. On the wing, Porter. And here's Harris from the arc. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
Now here's Livingston. He's guarded by Thomas. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Livingston's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Jokic a screen. Harris kicks to Jokic. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Jokic.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
The pass to Livingston. Puts it up from 12. Again, Golden State.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Jokic a screen. And Thomas, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Well, as good as Durant is on the perimeter, this is where he hits for an absolutely insane percentage.
Down low. Millsap down low. Working on Green. Millsap down low. Guarded by Green. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look out. He's starting to find the range in this second period.
Green, the screen. Livingston passes to Durant. Thompson from long range. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. And it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Harris outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic to the paint. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. Durant wide open. He fires. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You see how quickly Durant sets up for the catch and shoot shot, giving the defense no chance.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Thomas. Millsap a screen on Curry. Thomas passes to Jokic.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Steve, offenses have gotten so good at stretching the floor. What are defenses doing to counteract that?
I think that what they're doing right now is they're having guys with the versatility of switching, because if you run pick and roll and you can switch, it keeps everybody in front of you. And I think also right now they're having multiple guys and going deeper to have guys who are in foul trouble that they can look down to their bench and they can play 10 or 12 guys on their roster. This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
They set the pick. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Murray against Thompson. Jokic with the screen on Thompson. And it's Murray penetrating. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Trading threes. It's a little bit of that mano-a-mano right now.
You know, I can't lie. It's fun to watch. Gets the players going and the fans.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Thomas. To the middle. Fades back. And no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
End of quarter, great time to squeeze out an extra possession.
That ties the game. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green.
I love watching Draymond, one of the more focused players out here. Possession to possession.
Jokic a screen. Thomas kicks to Jokic. From down in the low post, it goes. Jokic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
There have been a number of heat checks here for Curry, but he keeps on rolling.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. His three-point stroke was a thing of beauty. He was very consistent, knocked down 7 total, giving the defense nightmares out there. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
I love it. You know why I love it, Ernie? Because they're getting the ball inside and converting, not just sitting back behind the line shooting threes. See, that's kept the defense scrambling a little bit, unable to lock in on anything. Get it in, we'll kick it back out, then you shoot it.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
The lights of downtown Denver shimmering in the background as we welcome you back to the Mile High City and the Pepsi Center. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Curry has been sensational.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The Nuggets trail. The guards are Thomas and Harris. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. And it's Porter, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. And that one's good, Millsap.
Not a natural shooter from distance, but Paul Millsap has improved with hard work.
Cousins with a screen on Thomas. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Denver shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. Pass to Millsap. Outside Thomas. Millsap sets the pick for Thomas. Shot off the screen. Again, the Nuggets score. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. That one falls. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Stephen Curry is great off the dribble, but he also is good at the catch and shoot. You know, Klay Thompson has the perfect mentality for a shooter. No fear, no conscience. Just routine, repetition, and a hunger to be great.
Thomas. Green with the block. Cousins dishes to Curry. Outside, Green. Thompson, high post. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And Smitty, Thompson not easily distracted when he's shooting.
Well, growing up, he used to shoot all day in the rain. His dad played for the Blazers. Whatever his surroundings, he finds that calm in the storm.
Harris kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Count it. Millsap's got 5 points in the quarter.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
The screen from Thompson. Green passes to Curry. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Warriors lead by 3. Harris outside. Porter at the elbow. And it's Denver scoring again.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Green, the screen. Pass to Thompson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Thomas against Curry. Jokic kicks to Porter. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. And here's Harris from the arc. Another 3 for Denver.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Golden State.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
The Warriors have 3 elite scorers, but in the half court, Steph Curry is the key. It all starts with his ability to break down the D, get into the lane, and create for his teammates.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Denver. Trey Lyles comes in for Paul Millsap. The Warriors also with a sub, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Durant. Harris kicks to Thomas. Plumlee with the screen. Porter with the screen for Thomas. Shoots over Curry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Steve, you think about Curry inside. How about his finishing? I mean, just amazing.
A shot maker, not just a shooter. Whether it's pull-ups, floaters, English off the glass, he's high efficiency without being a high flyer.
Here's Lyles following the basket by Draymond Green. Porter passes to Harris. Plumlee with a screen on Thompson. Back to Porter. Green against Lyles. Here's Plumlee, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Plumlee's got the game tied up here for Denver. The pass to Green. Plumlee with the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the pass break chance from 12 feet out, and he nails the jumper. Green's got 11 points.
Wise move from Draymond. The D was not committing to him, and he burns them for it.
On the wing, Porter. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations for Thomas.
Well, that is what it looks like when you are in the zone. He's been very efficient with his scoring and is leading the way for his team on offense. With every make, you can see the confidence growing. And I don't think he'll slow down anytime soon.
Now, here's Lyles. On the wing, Harris. And Plumlee kicks to Porter. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Thomas.
Sitting here watching Draymond, he's a phenomenal defender, just watching the principles and how active he is.
Misses from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Porter. Right side Thomas. Double team on Thomas. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Golden State. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Iguodala. Rebound by the Nuggets. Lyles got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the teardrop. That's good from Porter on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists tonight. To the paint. No good from Cousins.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Iguodala outside. Green the screen. Iguodala the pass to Thompson. Over Harris. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense has to be better. When he gets those looks, he usually knocks them down with ease, like he did there.
Lyles sets a screen for Porter. Kicks it to Harris. Plumlee with a screen on Thompson. Harris outside. There's a screen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Green missing.
He just can't get it cranked up from beyond the arc. No threes in this half after just hitting 1 in the first.
Pass to Thomas. Plumlee with a screen on Curry. Thomas's shot is off.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Count it. Iguodala's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Superior muscle from Iggy on that possession there. Just a stellar job using his girth.
Harris kicks to Plumlee. Back to Harris. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
And Gary Harris, a 6'4" shooting guard out of Michigan State. On paper, you might call him undersized, but with his strength and toughness, he's got it covered.
And the first one at the line is good. And if you're making a list of the best young shooting guards in the league, Greg, I got to think that Gary Harris is on that list.
Absolutely. A two-way player, defends his tail off, and offensively, he can score at all 3 levels.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Will Barton comes in for Porter. And Murray's subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. The Warriors shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. Curry against Murray. Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Martin with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Martin passes to Hernangomez. Here's Plumlee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Plumlee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Puts it up from 12. The shot by Curry, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Iguodala against Barton. Plumlee with a screen on Iguodala. Plumlee with the screen. The Nuggets moving the ball around. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Barton against Iguodala. And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernangomez. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. The Warriors trailing. Green, the screen. Livingston passes to Green. That shot is off. Plumlee with some nice D.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
Murray kicks to Millsap. Good D by Bell. And stolen by Murray. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Iguodala outside. There's the pick. Down low. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Livingston.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
The Nuggets shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Murray kicks to Millsap. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in assists and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. And that one misses. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Then for the Warriors, Kevin Durant comes in for Draymond Green. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And he sinks the second. Here's Curry. He's got 32 to the paint. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 10 points for Kevin Durant. Murray kicks to Barton. Outside Millsap. Millsap a screen. Off the screen, Jokic. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got 8 points in the quarter.
The big thing is that Millsap is attacking, trying to make plays for this team.
Curry dishes to Iguodala. Bell with a screen on Barton. And Curry has it in the corner. No good. That would have tied it. The Nuggets leading by 3. Now, here is Hernangomez. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Millsap hits from deep.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And so it's Golden State with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Curry is inside. He's covered by Murray. Bell with a screen on Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Murray, the pass to Barton. Back to Murray. There's the pick. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Millsap a screen. From deep 3-point range. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Left side Curry over Millsap. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
Well, I mean, when you're blessed enough to have a guy like Curry on your team, this is the type of play you want to run.
Paul Millsap has been leading the charge for the Denver Nuggets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Katie and Bell are down low together. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot. The Nuggets shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Thompson against Barton. Outside Millsap. Here's the 3. Barton, no luck.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
To take the lead, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Barton kicks to Jokic. Jokic a screen. Murray outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Warriors leading. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Iguodala dishes to Curry. Back to Iguodala. No good on the 3. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Lobbed up there for Durant. It's stolen by Lyles. Murray against Curry. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shoots. And he overshot that one, missing.
No one near him. That's one he's got to hit. One he usually hits.
Durant for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. Iguodala against Millsap. Lyles kicks to Barton. Six to shoot. Here's Jokic. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And in a game this tight, a few plays either way can start to turn the tide.
Both teams, they're trying to spark a run, but with the talent in these lineups, it's hard for either side to break away.
Murray against Curry. Murray, the pass to Millsap. Jokic high post. He kicks to Barton. Stolen by Thompson. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jokic.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
You see why his number is being called. Dangerous score down the stretch.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And you can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the floor.
A different look for Denver. Porter comes in for Trey Lyles, and it's Gary Harris in for Will Barton. The Warriors also with a sub. Cousins is checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told his guys they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. We'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Harris. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. They set the screen. Jokic with the screen on Curry. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And Cousins kicks to Curry. To the inside. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. Harris outside. Jokic a screen. Curry against Murray. Count that one.
And you can't afford to give Murray any room to fire. Just a great scorer who continues to get better.
Pass to Thompson. Over Harris. That shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Tuesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that matchup with the Pelicans, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's tied up with that one. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Curry against Murray. The screen from Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. That one misses. Nice D from Porter. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Thompson against Harris. Outside Porter. At the top of the key, Millsap. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And stolen by Cousins. Outside Curry. Bullseye. Curry's got 39.
He's in control when it matters, giving them a tremendous advantage right here.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Cousins.
You just can't get those kinds of shots past Cousins. When he's in the area, he's really good at getting a hand on the ball.
Back to Curry. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Curry's got 41.
The ability to find soft spots in the defense. Curry reading it right as usual.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Harris outside. Millsap sets the pick for Harris. Over Green.
And Green plays the game with passion. I mean, nowhere is that more apparent than in his defense. There is no such thing as an easy shot when Draymond's on you. And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half.
One shot, gentlemen.
The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the rejection by Cousins. outside for Curry. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. Pass to Harris. Jokic sets the screen for Harris. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Overall, it hasn't been pretty for his team, but he has shot the ball well.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Murray outside. 4 on the shot clock. Off the pick. And right on target. Good. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer, someone who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the court.
Fades. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray outside. He dishes it to Millsap. Back to Murray. Down low. It's stolen by Curry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Millsap dishes to Murray. Now the pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Porter. Knocked loose and stolen by Cousins. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Coaches have raved about this. Cousins' ability to have active hands and come up with strips.
Murray against Curry. Murray the pass to Harris. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 10. There's Curry. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Kevin Durant last season becoming the 2nd youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only LeBron James. That's elite company.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Steph Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
Let's go.
And here is Murray to the paint and stolen by Cousins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And that one's good. Durant.
KD has always been a tough cover because of his size at the 3 spot.
Pass to Jokic. Knocked away. They get it again. And Jokic slams it in.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Just 5 to shoot. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here is Harris. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Cousins. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
One shot, mind the lanes.
Warriors leading by 12. Outside Durant. There's a good screen. Feeds it to Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Prolific, efficient. If he were given enough opportunities, Clay might even lead the league in scoring.
The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
As solid as he's been, they're still behind. He needs help.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
You know, when we talk about floor general, this is really what we mean. He was making the right reads, directing guys around, delivering passes that were on time and on point.
.102 left in the game. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Screen by Cousins. Curry kicks to Cousins. It's good.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Jokic, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Curry against Murray. Green, the screen. The feed to Thompson. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated.
And it's Millsap with the extra effort.
And sometimes it just seems like Millsap can't miss. The size, the mobility, the quick thinking, this is how he can take over games.
And stolen by Harris. For 3, Murray knocks down the 3 ball. And that's an intentional foul. Here is Livingston. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line of the Warriors, Sean Livingston. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Livingston is a very reliable free throw shooter, coming in with a career average of almost 80%.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Plumlee kicks to Lyles. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus, physical challenge for you guys with another game coming tomorrow. What do you have to do to get ready with the quick turnaround?
Just rest up. It's part of the league. Back-to-back's a part of the league. So rest up and focus in and be ready for tomorrow. That's all I can do.
Hey, Boogie, nice job. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.